Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Curry is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Smith. Then it's Pierce. And it's Howard in at the 4. And for Utah, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Conley out there with Sexton. And it's Azubuike in at the center, filling out the middle. It's Fournier on the wing. Bogdanovich against Pierce. Outside Fournier. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Conley against Curry. Conley with it, and there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Fournier over to help. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. Conley inside the line. Offensive rebound. Azubuike, and he drops it in from the low post.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Fournier. Pierce kicks to Howard. Stolen by Conley. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Azubuike up top. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off. It's Fournier on the wing. Defended by Sexton.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Feeds to Azubuike. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Out left to the wing. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Conley against Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Stephen Curry. Sexton finds Conley. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Passes it to Howard. Now here's Fournier. The tray. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Sexton at the line for 2.
That one is off. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one is no good. Clarkson against Armstrong.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Beasley's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Armstrong taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Kicks it to Clarkson. Defended by Shat. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Sexton against Armstrong. Gay passes to Clarkson. Gay a screen on Fournier. Here's Clarkson. It's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. 6-point game. Back to Gay. It's Beasley on the wing. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Martin's checked in for Evan Fournier. .104 left here in the opening quarter. McGuire passes to Armstrong, and it's good. 2 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
The open look here for Sexton. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now, here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the break. And here we go. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Sexton against Armstrong. Clarkson outside. 5 to shoot. Will it go? Kevin Martin grabs the board. Shot from the wing. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Howard. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Martin. And it's Armstrong in at the 1 spot.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are, and Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, He has become a plus defender for this team.
Alexander Walker.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
There's Aguirre, and the dunk by Aguirre.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Martin. Unloads from 13. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Utah trails by 11. Pass to Bogdanovich. Azubuike is screen on Aguirre. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the pass to Martin. There's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Howard can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Abaji. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Abaji's got his first 3 points of the game. Now Johnson. Outside Fournier. From downtown. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from outside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 10. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Abaji. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Howard's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Bogdanovich with it. Now Pierce defending. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Abaji. Out to the wing. Here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss. On the wing, Johnson. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Fournier kicks to Howard. It's Fournier on the wing. A 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Fournier's got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Utah trails by 15. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going. So
Utah ends up going with the new group. Gay passes to Sexton. Here's against Clarkson. To the inside, and it's Beasley in the corner. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Fournier. And here is Hachimura. Poked loose, stolen by Gay. 40 seconds left in the first half. The shot by Sexton, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
For three, Fournier. It's hauled in by Gay. Utah trails by 15. He kicks it to Clarkson. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Right side, Fournier. A three-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got 12 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A dominating. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Colin Sexton is out there with Conley. And it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group right now for Utah.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Howard kicks to Fournier. And that one is off. And Utah the other way now. An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, especially from the three-point line.
Now, here's Sexton, following the miss by Evan Fournier.
How about the energy from Fournier on the defensive end? He made a difference that time. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here's Conley after the miss from Stephen Curry. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and they're able to recover. Here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Conley dishes to Sexton. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Fournier pulls it down.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Off target with his three. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Aguirre kicks to Martin.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. They wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Clearly a foul.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Armstrong. Stolen by Markkanen. And now Utah, fast break. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Martin, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. Markkanen a screen on Martin. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses off the right iron.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. .119 left in the third quarter of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Hachimura grabs the miss. Aguirre against Markkanen. And the dunk by Aguirre.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Martin. There's the dish to Sexton. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the shot clock. Floats one. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Sexton against Martin. Stolen by Martin. Here's the break. Pushing it up. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Looking to end the run. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. We've got Armstrong. Howard is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Fournier in at the 2. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Clarkson finds Gay. Now here's Conley. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Conley, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now here's Johnson. Passes to Howard. Curry outside. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Conley feeling it out. This one for 3. Agbaji can't get it to go. Abaji's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Howard dishes to Smith. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
No good on that one. Armstrong's checked in for Magic Johnson. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Clarkson against Armstrong. Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Vanderbilt's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And it's Pierce in the corner. From deep. Here's Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Beasley with a clean look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley with the feet set knocks it in.
Armstrong against Clarkson. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Pierce on the wing. Vanderbilt defending.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's Smith missing. Utah trails by 21. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Paul Pierce. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Smith's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Clarkson. Count that bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So it's the visitors now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. That's tipped. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Here's the floater. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Armstrong kicks to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his first basket.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there when he gets the chance.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 20. 1:29 left in the fourth. Magic Johnson checked in for B.J. Armstrong. .129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the left wing. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Curry. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And it's slammed in by Smith. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Off the inbound. The shot by Sexton, no good. Curry against Sexton. Curry's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team, Nikhil Alexander Walker. Taken 2.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Johnson surveying the floor. The 3. Rebound, Utah. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Alexander Walker. Another shot. Launches a 3. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Howard, the pass to Johnson. Howard kicks to Pierce. Here's the 3. Tries again. And Howard with the lay-in.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.